In this video, I've recorded a meditation for closure to help you process what's happening if you're experiencing overwhelming, unfamiliar emotions that feel like they possess you, so you can start to take back some control over your life whilst you learn the tools to heal on a deeper level. Welcome to the Divorce Sanctuary. My name's Elizabeth Goddard, author of Finding Lily and the A to Z of emotional abuse. On this channel, I talk about healing from emotional abuse and divorcing emotionally from the abuser. I'm here to remind you that love should be unconditional, divorcing emotionally is life-changing, and that you have a duty of care for yourself and it should be your mantra. Each week, I will discuss some of the terms you may hear along your journey, and I will help you understand and process what's happening inside you. I will help you find the best habits, discover the best tools, put in place the best rituals as you start to take back the control over your own life and learn the tools to heal on a deeper level, becoming the best version of yourself. This is a closure meditation. Please find a safe space, sit or lie down whilst you're listening to this audio. I know you're a sensible adult, but I do need to remind you not to listen to this while you're driving or operating machinery. I want you to bring some protection in around you. You might put yourself in a bubble or see yourself being surrounded by light. Just ask the universe to protect you and keep you safe, and know that you are being protected at all times. I'm going to turn off the monkey brain, the one that thinks it's keeping you safe. We're going to use a box breathing, which involves breathing and counting. Pick your favourite number. I'm going to use 6, but you can count to any number you want. So we're going to breathe in for the count of 6. And we're going to hold our breath for the count of 6. And we're going to breathe out for the count of 6. And we're going to hold our breath for the count of 6. And we're going to repeat that. This simple exercise can be used at any time to calm your thoughts and your body. Continue breathing in this way for the count of 6 or your chosen number. As I'm talking, you may feel emotions coming up. Please acknowledge them and let them go. The music will continue after I've stopped talking. Please stay as long as you want, as long as it feels comfortable. You might find that you can only listen for a few minutes, which is fine. You can come back as many times as you need to. When you come out of a toxic relationship, there are so many things going on in your body and your mind. Just like a drug addict or someone trying to give up an addiction, you have cravings. Only your craving is a person. You're trapped. You had no idea this abuse was going on. Closure is just one of the reasons it's so hard to heal from the toxic relationship. The damage caused puts you in a state of confusion as you had no idea the abuse was taking place. There was no closure. You're just left hanging. You might still be trying to get answers, and you might still be trying to understand what happened. Relationship closure involves honest, healthy, non-judgmental communication that helps with letting go. Nothing about this relationship was honest or healthy, and there's a reason you won't get closure. Relationships break down for different reasons. Healthy people are able to acknowledge what isn't working. It can be painful, but closure is helpful in moving forward for both parties. But this wasn't a healthy relationship. Continue with your breathing. Breathe in for the count of 6, or your chosen number. Hold for the count of 6. Breathe out for the count of 6. Hold for the count of 6. Feel your body relaxing and acknowledge any emotions and release them. The abuser positioned themselves as the caregiver, manufacturing a love that you may never have experienced before. You had so much in common, shared the same hopes and dreams, you had the same insecurities, you were soulmates. They threatened your safety through their bad behaviour. But you have been told this wasn't abuse. They convinced you it was love. And you turned to them for help and protection. You rationalised their behaviour, believing they cared about you, which is the reason you feel so connected to them. When the relationship finished, your stress levels were so high, you experienced fear and you couldn't imagine life without them. Much like a physical wound, these emotional wounds hurt and cause us pain during our lives. And at the end of an emotionally abusive relationship, you experience emotions that feel foreign to you. You might even hear sounds coming out of you that you would only expect to come out of an animal. You might experience mood swings. You might have more questions than answers. All this is normal. Continue with your breathing. Breathe in for the count of 6. Hold for the count of 6. Breathe out for the count of 6. Hold for the count of 6. I want to stop at this point. This should not be normal though. You should not be experiencing this. You do not deserve it. After what you've been through, it is also going to be normal for you to experience ups and downs in your emotions and to have your thoughts hijacked as well. Every single layer of you has been infiltrated. You might feel under attack. Normal people don't treat each other this way. Closure is so important for your healing. No one died physically, but in a way you're grieving the person you thought they were. You're grieving the life you were living, and you're grieving the future you were promised. You gave up so much and you waited patiently for the payout, just like somebody waiting at a slot machine, investing their time and money. You did the same with the relationship. Each time something went wrong, or you wondered what was happening, they took you round the cycle of abuse again. When you reached the idealization stage, you were reminded of the future you had together. You were told how good you were together, or that you were soulmates, meant to be together. And you took your place back up on the pedestal and waited for the big win, the payout. Continue breathing. Breathe in for the count of 6. Hold for the count of 6. Breathe out for the count of 6. Hold for the count of 6. You might be waiting for them to come back as they have done before. You might still be looking back and believing if you behaved in a different way or said something differently, you'd still be together. You need to process what's happened and what you were promised. You need to balance the thoughts that are keeping you trapped. There will be days where grief takes over. You lose a whole day, or out of nowhere tears just roll down your face. Don't be surprised if your emotions change each time. You might experience fear, anger, sadness, frustration, self-worth issues, questioning what you did wrong or where you went wrong. Take another deep breath in for the count of 6. Hold for the count of 6. Then breathe out for the count of 6. Hold again and repeat. As you breathe in this time, I want you to feel your body relaxing. Every single cell in your body. Imagine you've got a light that's coming in through the top of your head. It's washing over you, washing through you. It's cleansing and healing. It flows through your head, coming down your thoughts, through your face and your neck, into your shoulders, down your arms and into your hands. Feel the energy flow. Feel it flow through your lungs, down your spine, through the rest of your torso, and into your hips, down your legs. And as it moves down, it flows through your organs, through your nervous system, through your muscles, your glands, your connective tissues, your cells and your bones. And it clears away any other areas that have been affected by the trauma. This emotional pain you're experiencing is the grief of the relationship, the fake future and the soulmate that you need to balance your thoughts. They're keeping you trapped. There will be days when your grief takes over your whole body. Take another deep breath in for the count of 6. Hold for the count of 6. Breathe out for the count of 6. And hold for the count of 6. This light is entering into the top of your head. It's relaxing every single cell. It's washing through your body in waves. It's cleansing and healing. It's calming down your thoughts, balancing the stress hormones. It's flowing through your head, your face, your neck, your shoulders, down your arms into your hands. You feel it flow into your heart, into your stomach, down your legs as it moves down towards your feet. It's cleansing and clearing and calming your nervous system, your muscles, your connective tissues, your cells, your blood, your bones. It clears every area that has been affected by this trauma. Continue breathing, and if any memories come up, just acknowledge them and let them go. Continue your breathing and counting. Breathe in for 6, hold for 6, breathe out for 6, hold for 6. And visualize the light coming over you. It's closing down at the top of your head and it's now washing over you like a shower. And it's clearing all the energy connections that were created that relate to this relationship. I'm going to leave you here with the music playing. Either when it comes to the end or when you're ready, bring your attention back to the now, today, the time that you're in, the space that you're in. Bring your attention to your body and wiggle your fingers and your toes. And I invite you to journal for a bit if you can. You can write 3 pages. It might be nonsense to start with. You might write out your shopping list. But the more the words flow, it might become clearer. And if you need a prompt, ask where there's a pattern of this emotion and see what comes forward. When there's nothing left, take your hand to your heart and send out gratitude and love and feel it emanating, expanding through your body and out into the space around you. And then use that and seal it around you as a shield to protect you. And then take a few more deep breaths and start moving your body.